Okay, the 12 key strategies for creating a sustainable future. It's been estimated that for roughly 1/6 of what the world spends on the military budget every year, that if we devoted that to shifting the way we do business into sustainable ways, that we could actually avoid collapse and make a sustainable world. So what are those 12 strategies? Okay, number one, change the tax structure. Right now, we're rewarding those companies that do business in the most ecologically and unsustainably detrimental ways. So we must change the tax structure so that businesses that do things in sustainable ways are encouraged, like the feed-in tariffs in Germany are a wonderful example of that. And that those businesses that do not do things in sustainable ways, that are taking the planet down, are discouraged. We have to make it financial suicide to do business in non-sustainable ways. And by doing that, then we can make a change. If we don't do that, we'll continue to reward businesses that take the planet down, and it will take us down. Number two, rebuild our cities. Over half of the human population now lives in cities. We can change the way we transport people in the cities with mass transit, the way we deal with our waste in the cities. We can make each of our buildings in the cities a generator of power for local distribution of power. We can rebuild our buildings for energy efficiency, and by doing this, we can cut our energy consumption in our cities by a factor of 10 to 1. So we can create jobs, and everyone wins by rebuilding our cities. Number three, rebuild our railways, waterways, and mass transit. There's no question in my mind that as oil peaks and declines, that if we do not get away from the individual automobile and the individual truck for moving everything around, then when oil is $300, $400, $500 a barrel, then our business in our country grinds to a halt. So we can create jobs and create a viable culture for ourselves and a beautiful place to live in this country by rebuilding our railways and mass transit. There's countries like Curitiba in Brazil, or Curitiba. They develop the city around mass transit, around buses. We can do that here, and we can rebuild with our existing cities and make that happen. Number four, rebuild our homes, office buildings, and factories. Today's showpiece energy-efficient buildings use roughly 1/10 the energy of our average building. So we can again create jobs by rebuilding our buildings, our homes and our factories, so that they use anywhere from 0 net energy to, say, 10% of what we're currently doing. And we can do this, and we can do this for less money than it costs to build the new power generation facilities that are required for continued growth in the old manner. So it's cheaper than keeping things the way they are.